Hello, it is Monday, August 18th, 2025. I'm Chris Bremo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Monday crossword today, which means we're going to be solving what should be a reasonably approachable early week themed crossword, and I'm going to try and solve it quickly. We'll see how fast I get through today's puzzle. And this hopefully speedy edition of the Daily Solve has been brought to us by Spriggs, Matthew Drake, and, as always, the indomitable Shoalmaster and the indefinable Charlie Paget. Thank you so much to the four of them, benefactors of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign, for their generous support. They sustain this channel, they keep it going. I'm very grateful to them for that support. If you'd like to follow in their footsteps and support the channel, you can head to patreon.com/dailysolve or click the description field link where you'll find bonus videos available to patrons. And for benefactors, like those I've just mentioned, there's the Let's Check the Crosses official mug. I just put up a day or two ago the monthly bonus puzzle from the New York Times for August. So enjoy that, themed around reading. That's available on there, as is the call for questions for the upcoming monthly Q&A. All right, and thanks to everybody who supports the channel at any level. Let's get on to today's crossword, shall we? This is a collaborative construction by Andrea Carla Michaels and Christina Iverson, who've constructed several dozen and a few dozen crosswords for the New York Times, respectively. It's a Monday puzzle. It should be reasonably approachable. It'll have a theme. I'm going to attempt to solve it quickly. It was edited, as always, by Will Shorts. Let's start solving. Job for Sherlock, a case, presumably. Entre nous? Kind of car San Francisco is famous for. It's cable cars, of course. Common typeface would be Arial as a common font. Clear component of blood. Can't remember what this is. Well, aren't you special? New parents celebration would be a birth. Fashion designer Ralph Lauren. I'm hunting Wabbit speaker voiced by Mel Blanc. Elmer Fudd. So serum is the clear component of blood. Rehab treatment would be therapy. Falcons and Eagles organization, NFL, presumably. Mont Blanc, etc. would be an Alp, one of the Alp mountains. Give me 5. Up top, you might say, for a high five. Neighbor of a Cambodian, a tie. Groundbreaking garden tool would be a hoe. To do a tally of would be to add up some things. Good thing that comes to those who wait, question mark. A tip? Yes, as in people who wait on tables. Small piece of china or small dog size. Teacup or something? Pained cry. Yelp? No. Owie? I don't know. Sorry. Degree for many a prof. PhD, probably. Oh, yipe. And then this probably is teacup. I think that's a teacup dog. Dream up as a plan would be to hatch a plan. Toodles, ta-ta. Role to play would be a part. Place to put a stethoscope would be one's chest, right, of course. Colorado Plateau natives would be the Utes. Ha 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 ha, speaker voiced by Mel Blanc. Oh, that's Woody Woodpecker. Okay, so we've got cartoon characters in the theme. Baked item whose name suggests how much of each ingredient to use. A pound cake. Each informally. A pop. Taboo would be... A taboo is a no-no. Bother as a bear would be to don't poke the bear, don't bother the bear. Fairy tale's first word would be once, as in once upon a time. Born and marriage announcements would be nay, from the French for born. You're despicable, speaker voiced by Mel Blanc. So they're all Mel Blanc characters. Daffy Duck, it must be. Furthermore is and. It'd be an honor, you might say. Stow away, big time. Not sure. Killed mob style, you offed your opponent. Magic Dragon's name and song would be Puff the Magic Dragon. Better deal on a mortgage in brief would be a refinance. Breakfast chain IHOP that punnily used a kangaroo in its early commercials. I didn't know that. The International House of Pancakes. Vegetarian protein would be tofu, and to stow something away big time would be to hoard it. So to hoard, to stow lots of things. Long-necked bird with a knob on its beak. I'm not sure. Brouhaha is what, a to-do maybe? I'm not sure if that's right. Stop and no passing for 2. Road signs? Forum manager for short. An admin of an online forum, discussion forum. Helmet attachment would be a strap. A swan, has a knob on its beak, yeah. And then Garden of Eden man from the Bible would be Adam. Ain't gonna happen. No dice. Woe is me, you might lament. A newspaper opinion piece is an op-ed, an opinion piece. Word after golf or before sandwich would be club, sandwich, or golf club. Weekend update show and brief would be SNL, Saturday Night Live. Chum in Chartres in France would be ami, so French for friend. Share a border would be to abut, two countries abut one another. What's up, Doc? Speaker voiced by Mel Blanc would be Bugs Bunny. Stubborn farm animal would be a mule. Inner arm bone would be an ulna. Plopped down would be sat. An exam is a test. Lamp insert would be a bulb. Crunchy deli sandwiches are BLTs. Kind of colony in the film Papillon, penal colony. Zap and away would be to laze something with a laser. You got it? Yes. Dadaist Max would be Max Ernst. Lyft competitor would be Uber, rideshare app. I am the locksmith of love. No. Speaker voiced by Mel Blanc would be Pepe Le Pew. The skunk. Hardly any would be few. Strange sighting in the night sky might be a UFO, or at least, probably not actually one. Green scientist would be an ecologist or an green science, ecology, sorry. Question that might precede try me. Don't know. This is the euro symbol for the currency. Post-snowfall vehicles are snow plows. Dickens' The Mystery of Edwin Drood. Sommelier's stock would be wines. That was it. All right, managed that one under 5 minutes today, which is sort of my target, I guess. And then I guess I didn't see all of these crosses. Question that might precede try me. Would I do it? Try me. Not a child anymore. One is grown. That hurts. Yowie. And finally, employee IDs could be social security numbers, SSNs. All right. So we've got a very simple theme today. There's no, you don't need to figure out any sort of rule in order to solve the theme. It's just a series of themed clues. There's just several themes, several clues around the same theme. I wonder if that's some kind of would have been Mel Blanc's birthday or something today. I don't know. But we've got, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cartoon characters famously voiced by Mel Blanc. Your despicable speaker voiced by Mel Blanc is Daffy Duck. I'm hunting wabbits, speaker Elmer Fudd. Ha 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 ha, speaker voiced by Mel Blanc would be Woody Woodpecker. I am the locksmith of love, no, speaker Pepe Le Pew. And finally, most famously, I suppose, what's up, Doc? Speaker would be Bugs Bunny, of course. So there we go. We've got 5 classic cartoon characters. I might actually open up a new window and just see. I guess you're not going to see it on the screen, unfortunately, but I'm just going to search for Mel Blanc. May 30th, 1908 to July 10th, 1989. Yeah, so I don't... Just wondering if there was a reason, if there was a sort of reason he's being honored in this crossword today. I don't see immediately a reason why. But anyway, there we have it. That was the Monday crossword. A nice little tribute to one of the greats, one of the cartoon greats. And that was the edition of the Daily Solve. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a reasonably, I think, very solvable puzzle today, but let me know how you fared in the comments or the Daily Solve Discord chat server. Always curious to know. And do consider subscribing to the channel on YouTube if you've been enjoying these videos. I'll be back tomorrow for the Tuesday crossword, which should be another reasonably approachable crossword, which I will attempt to solve in an unusual way, using only the crosses or downs, whichever I didn't do last week. So join me for that. But until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Monday. Take care.